This deck, guys, is one of the easiest decks to play in Clash Royale, and it's also one of the most broken at the same time. I got into the top 300 with it earlier today. It is absolutely brain dead, but decks that are pretty brain dead happen to be pretty fun to play too. I mean, you got the Goblin Machine, you got the Goblin Curse, you got the Rage, you got the Evo Furnace, you got the Evo Gob Giant. I mean, what more do you really need to make the playing experience enjoyable? Of course, if you're playing against this deck, yeah, you're not going to be having a very good time. Your opponent is probably going to hate you. But as far as when you're rocking it yourself, it's pretty fun. I'm not going to lie. I've been having a pretty dandy time. We're going to go in for a Curse here on top of the Berserker and the Bats. Unfortunately, they will likely get a little bit of damage, but it's for the greater good. We could actually go in for a Goblin Giant here in front of this machine. Might as well just get some pressure going. And he's going to go in for a Cannon. It doesn't end up pooling. Oh my gosh, it did not end up pooling the Goblin Giant. A critical mistake by the opponent, and already that is basically going to be tower down. Wow, that's, I mean, as close as you can get to taking a tower. Pretty much critical condition. Not quite spell cycle range because the Curse especially doesn't deal that much damage to towers. But honestly, at this point, we really just need a rocket from the Goblin Machine to reach the tower. A Fire Spirit connecting from the Furnace. Literally just about anything. We could actually, you know what, guys? Let's just ignore that. I'll tell you what, let's go Furnace on the Miner just so he doesn't get the whole tower. But I think, honestly, it's better to not overcommit in this type of matchup, or with this deck in particular. This is kind of a sack and attack type of deck. You don't want to lose both of your Chef Towers, though. I will say that. If you lose both of them, you are kind of cooked, because then you're not getting, well, any pancakes leveling up stuff, which is a problem. And he actually tried to save the tower there, and he failed. So that's actually amazing for us. Now we're in a very good situation. I'm just going to go in for a Rage here, just so we don't lose the tower. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes Miner with Bats soon. He might go Wall Breakers first, though. Let's see what he chooses to do here. It'll be kind of interesting. Maybe we go, because I don't want to quite give him the tower just yet. I want him to have to work for it a little bit. I'll tell you what, let's go for the Furnace here. I bet you he's going to go in for something soon. No, he didn't. Wow. Okay. He is waiting a bit. What's happening? There's no way we made him rage quit, right? Not yet, anyway. I was going to say, I feel like it would be a little too soon. Okay, he didn't rage quit, but okay, those are going to connect. There's not much we can do to avoid that. Let's not worry about that too much and just set up a push in the back here. Should be fine. We both taken a tower. Let's go in for a Rage here. I don't know. Okay, I did get it down quick enough. That's very nice for us. And let's just go in for a Furnace here, I guess. And we'll go ahead and go in for a Curse on top of the Spear Gobs. He is going to go in for a Fireball on top of the Furnace, which is fine with me. I don't really mind. We can actually go in for a Gob Giant in the pocket here. And, ooh, yeah, we're overwhelming him. Rage on top of this. How is the Furnace still alive? I thought he logged it. Oh, the log didn't reach it. The log didn't reach it. We can go in for a Curse here to take out the Spear Gobs. And, yeah, that's... I think it might even be a 3-crown. Oh, my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, that is, wow, absolutely brutal. Holy cow, what a 3-crown. Let's just check our rank real quick. We're currently now top 240 in the world, so let's try to keep going here. This guy here, I don't know what he runs, actually. I was going to say it might be RG. It actually could still be RG, because pretty much everyone's running Berserker in just about every deck nowadays. I'm surprised this deck doesn't have the Berserker. It just doesn't fit, unfortunately. Otherwise, it would find a way to run the Berserker, I'm sure. So, go Gob Machine, same lane as his Furnace here. I feel like when you get that Goblin Machine upgraded to level 16, it's just so OP in a lot of scenarios. We could actually go Gob Giant in the back here. He is going to go in for a Knight. This will be kind of interesting. The Furnace just got taken out. That was amazing. Wow. This God Machine is getting a ridiculous amount of value. We might as well just go in for a Prince here. And then I think we want to get a Curse going on top of this hut. And maybe we want to Rage this as well. This is pretty... I would say... Oh, man, the Prince didn't reach. That's a bit tragic. That is a bit tragic. We could go in for a Furnace here, I suppose. This should be decent, so that way we don't... Do I need to Bar Barrel this? I kind of hope I don't need to, but yeah, okay, good. Because I was going to say, we kind of wanted to save Elixir, I feel like. It's actually a really good thing he's got Princess Tower instead of the Cannoneer, because the Cannoneer is pretty good against this deck. Better than the Princess Tower would be anyway. And, oh, we didn't get another Fire Spirit. I thought we would potentially, but we barely don't. We're going for a God Machine here in the back. Why not? Same time as he went in for the Evo Furnace. I feel like that's actually very good for us because we could try to just ignore it and then go in for a Bar Barrel on top of it. That would probably be our best bet. So let's go in here. I think this is good. Oh, it bypassed. Let's go. Let's just do this and then go in for a Bar Barrel here. And I feel like, wait a minute, the Bar Barrel didn't. Wait a second. 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 Okay, that actually kind of sucked a little bit, but oh my gosh, the machine is going crazy. The machine, guys, I swear, is like the MVP for this deck so many times. The Evo Furnace is also going nuts. What the heck? I'm surprised he's just ignoring. Why is he ignoring the... Bro, okay, this is crazy. Let's go Curse here and then Rage. I think he's cooked. I'm gonna be real, guys. I think he's cooked. Look at the Prince. Oh! Somebody call an ambulance, but not for me. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, that was kind of cringe. I apologize. But when you're running a deck as cringe as this, you know, it kind of makes you a little cringe as well. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, that is brutal. That is brutal. Wow, guys. Okay, we actually won 2 games in a row during a video. That's how you know the deck is OP, because oftentimes I find myself winning the first game and then losing the next one somehow. So actually, if we win this 3rd game here, if we go 3 for 3, we probably will end up getting into the top 200. Here we go, guys. We found potentially our next victim. This guy's got the Furnace as well. So, I mean, you can't feel too bad about beating people that are also using the Evo Furnace. I mean, the deck can only be so much more toxic than what they're running. He is going to go in for the Berserker, so wouldn't be surprised if he's just literally running the same thing as the other guy, except he has Cannoneer instead of the... Oh, no, he's got the Curse. Okay, well, I don't know what this is entirely. We could actually just go in for a push here. I feel like we might as well. He's just... I just realized he's running basically the... Well... He's basically running the same deck, or a similar deck, except he's got Curse. Instead of the, let's just go in for a Furnace here. Why not? It is going to die, sadly, but it is going to be able to help us deal with that Giant Skeleton to make sure it stays off of our tower. And then also, we're able to kill that Berserker as well. And so far, I would say a decent start, because we got a little bit of damage on the left lane, which is ideal, of course, and he's hardly dealt anything to us. I feel like God Machine's same lane as that will probably suffice. I'm going to take a little bit of damage. I feel like it's fine. I don't know. I think it was better than playing it like all the way in the back. I might end up regretting that, but it's whatever. He's going to do that, so let's actually just Gob Giant all the way in the back. I think that's the play. We don't really want to play into him with the machine. I feel like he'd defend it pretty easily. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. We do get a rocket there, which is pretty cool. I'll tell you guys what, let's actually just ignore this and go all in, because I feel like he's going to have such a hard time defending this. I know he's got the Giant Skelly, but I don't know if it's quite going to be enough. Oh, but the bomb blows... Oh, good heavens. That was not good. Good heavens. Okay, we might need to do split lane push here, because the Giant Skeleton's going to go kind of crazy. I was not expecting him to go in for a graveyard. We will be able to save the tower, though, which is pretty cool. But, okay, let's go in for a machine here, I guess. He's just going to go in for... Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much a wrap, if I'm being real. I'm actually surprised he didn't go in for a Giant Skelly. I would have thought he would have played it by now, but... Does he put just Berserker? Okay. Yeah, I feel like we're kind of cooked. I'm gonna be real. Yeah... I couldn't go 3 for 3, sadly. Like, subscribe, creator code boss. This deck is fun to play and also brain dead.